Apply for an employer identification number EIN online for free. Hours of operation: Monday to Friday, AM to PM Eastern Standard Time. Step 1. Determine your eligibility. You may apply for an EIN online if your principal business is located in the United States or U.S. territories. The person applying online must have a valid taxpayer identification number (SSN). EIN. You are limited to one EIN per responsible party per day. The responsible party is the person who ultimately owns or controls the entity, or who exercises ultimate effective control over the entity. Unless the applicant is a government entity, the responsible party must be an individual, i.e., a natural person, not an entity. Step 2. Understand the online application. You must complete this application in one session, as you will not be able to save and return at a later time. Your session will expire after 15 minutes of inactivity, and you will need to start over. Step 3. Submit your application. After all validations are done, you will get your EIN immediately upon completion. You can then download, save, and print your EIN confirmation notice. Apply online at irs.gov/EIN. Employer Tax Responsibilities Explained Publications 15, 15A, and 15B. Publication 15 PDF provides information on employer tax responsibilities related to taxable wages, employment tax withholding, and which tax returns must be filed. More complex issues are discussed in Publication 15, a PDF, and tax treatment of many employee benefits can be found in Publication 15. We recommend employers download these publications from IRS Governor. Copies can be requested online search, forms and publications, or by calling 800 tax form. Important: we cannot process your application online if the responsible party is an entity with an EIN previously obtained through the internet. Please use one of our other methods to apply. See how to apply for an EIN. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause you. Purpose of an employer identification number. Employer identification numbers are issued for the purpose of tax administration and are not intended for participation in any other activities, for example, tax lien auction or sales, lotteries, etc. Exempt organization information. If you believe your organization qualifies for tax-exempt status, whether or not you have a requirement to apply for a formal ruling, be sure your organization is formed legally before you apply for an EIN. Nearly all organizations exempt under IRC 501A are subject to automatic revocation of their tax-exempt status if they fail to file a required annual information return or notice for 3 consecutive years. When you apply for an EIN, we presume you're legally formed and the clock starts running on this 3-year period.